Hi there. Welcome to the first episode of Brad Talks, where we break down money matters without the jargon. I'm Brad, and today we're answering the million-dollar question. How healthy are your finances? Stick around, and you'll learn how to give yourself a financial checkup that could change your life. Let's dive in. Now, before we start, hit that subscribe button and click the bell. You won't want to miss our weekly information. All right, we've got 4 easy steps to check your financial health. Step 1 is all about getting real with your income. Folks often think they know their paycheck, but they're usually a little bit off base. Let's look at a real world example. Sarah thinks she's rolling in $8,000 a month, but after Uncle Sam takes his cut and she pays for insurance and tosses some cash into her 401k, she's actually only bringing home $5,600. That's a $2,400 difference. That'll make you take notice. All right, quick note. I mentioned Uncle Sam takes his cut. There's nothing we can do about that. However, we can work with it. Do you get a large tax return when you file your taxes? Or do you end up owing a bunch of money when you file? Either way, you may want to adjust what is being withheld so when you do your taxes, you're as close to break even as possible. Now, step 2 is all about playing detective with your spending. This is where things get interesting. Most people completely lowball their wildcard expenses. They either forget or don't account for those occasional splurges like buying a new pair of shoes that are on sale or going to a concert they want to attend. Now, some of these can be turned into fixed expenses. It's just a matter of setting limits for these particular expenses. For instance, I'm only going to spend $50 a month for going to a coffee shop. If that limit is hit in the first week, well, I'm making coffee the rest of the month at home. Fun fact, I hate coffee. My vice is sweet tea. Fortunately for me, no one has figured out how to charge $7 for a cup of sweet tea. Here's a quick money hack. Track every single penny you spend for a month. I guarantee you'll find a sneaky expense that you can cut out or just manage better. Now, once you have a good handle on where your money is going, you can then start prioritizing those expenses. Okay, step 3, confronting your debt. This one is crucial. Now, is there a difference between good debt and bad debt? I'm sure you can find plenty of opinions out there, but my personal one is yes. There is a difference. Is all your debt tied up in credit cards that have no assets backing up that debt? And are you being charged very high interest rates? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's bad debt. Is most of your debt tied into the house that you bought? That's typically good debt, because with every payment, that debt tends to go down. And in most places and in most situations, houses appreciate. So hopefully, the asset backing up your debt is either staying the same or going up. Let's calculate your debt to income ratio. Add up all your monthly debt payments and divide by your monthly gross income. You want to aim for 35% or less. If you're above that, don't freak out, but start brainstorming ways to either slash that debt or look for ways to increase your income. Now, quick side note, if you are one of the ones with a lot of credit card debt, that doesn't mean you need to give up or stop listening. It just means you have a little bit more work to do. But it can be done, so make up your mind to do it. The 4th and final step is putting it all together. Are you in the green or the red? If you've got cash flow left at the end of the month, congratulations, you're in surplus territory. If you're coming up short, that's what we call a deficit. And it's time to make some money moves. Remember, understanding your cash flow is the foundation for your financial fitness. Just like working out, it might be tough at first, but stick with it. You'll see major improvements to your financial health. Get started today. If this video got you motivated, share it, give us a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button. Until then, this is Brad Talks.